Fitzgerald is a starter for the first time since the round 15 meeting. Metcalf given the chance to play in. Also freshen up with 3 alterations, with turned 27 today. Sent off 3 times. Just his second start in the football underway. And the last game of one of the inclusions tonight delivers deep for Delbridge against Gerald. Waiting on the edge of the area was Petrarca. Going to tee up Metcalf. And it deflects out for a...
It's just too easily beaten. That's up against a very good opponent who has just developed so well, Nathaniel Atkins.
Overlapping. Good test.
Teams play out from the back, but the communication was crystal clear by Newcastle Speedio.
And there's Luna trying to head it back across the face. Whips it out towards O'Toole. Connor O'Toole
Square to Connor O'Toole. Which was a shot, make no mistake. And he's just about... Was there any...
To put the goalkeepers on notice. There's Brillanti, not too many players ahead of him. Found Suso.
Deeply in yellow card territory.
Otherwise. Stranger to seeing a yellow ticket. In Petratos. Back post, Fitzgerald shapes one in. Delbridge's header gives Ledley a chance. Atkinson. And poked out by Petratos. Clever ball by Brillanti. Susaeta with the dancing feet. Ticking down towards the half-hour mark here, and it remains goal.
It's just something about that picked up from Paddy Kisnorbo and the Melbourne on the press, and Paddy's got very annoyed.
Out of touch. In swinging corner again. Italiano come.
Immediately popped to my mind, but there you go.
But he understands the game.
He's quite
things of the game. And pressure on Ledley. And again, the ref might. Whips one across, hoping for a touch through midfield. Now Luna on the turn. With
really dished up some fabulous football to watch. You're a little surprised that
Jamison trying to... He'll bend it, and Roston Griffiths in the right down that right-hand side, particularly early on with Susaeta. Tries to hear the chat from the Jets defensively out there. McLaren scored in both of those games. Bends it out of play. It'll be a goal.
But he steered the attack down the right.
And of course, played in this fixture more than anyone else. Atkinson did. Wales was onside. He was the one who... And Jamison never shot. Tried to keep it along the deck. Didn't see any advantage thereafter. Awkward for Bogard. All risky by top or stand. Atkinson. It's opening up for him here to try and...
They gave him the inside channel. With
his left nowhere near it.
Yeah, his left foot let him down bad.
One win of the top 6. Western United have games into 5. Perth named champions as Wales cross. They had to step in. Under-hit ball by Miller. Or rather, you have been playing some attractive football.
Oh, whatever. Ben Graham's the punter. Let's thank him. Let's all hail.
That's a cynical rugby look, but he certainly looked the part with a whistle in hand. Great ball whip. Fresh legs of Noon came in handy there. Away by Topple Stanley. Lefty Jamison. Oh, nice idea, Connor Metcalf.
Lockie Wales is probably a miss-hit.
If he had found him, but charge of the cavalry inside now. Away by Delbridge.
Which the first one was a bit pretty routine. He had the cut
to the area this time. Can't work it past. Tricks his way past Ugarkovic. Wales pulls it back. Houlihan worked it wide. O'Toole. Overhit to the back post. Berenguer works it for McLaren instead. City looking to equalise.
Giving the ball to McLaren, and then his focus is Berenguer made good ground.
Down. Here's Atkinson lifting it deep. There's 2 there for City, but...
Situation. I just got a little picture here. I've got to pitch this one.
From Johnny Kay.
Yeah, very...
Trying to get...
Back that.
Overhits out there quickly for Noon. All the way through.
It's a good header from the Frenchman. Well deserved his spot. To his right shoulder is Florent Berenguer. I just lost Berenguer. It's really poor. Well, talking about players.
Points tighten up the gap at the top.
Well, that was a
Luna and McLaren. And wrong. Third again. Luna didn't give up on it. Tratos drives it in, and it almost sat for O'Toole. Too close to Glover. Top or Stanley on the move, but yeah, full of confidence. And then looked for Toss, who dances his way past him. Tees up,
something here, Demi. Fitzgerald, a good attack from Newcastle. They've been under a
and shot available to him. Ugarkovic, oh! He scored.
Maybe misread it. Perhaps his vision was slightly blurred. Should have known with that little feint. It's a good hit. Thinking probably should shoot first time. I'll just touch it inside.
From Nikolai top or Stanley range. Sabini understood where the run would be, and Demi tries to.
Ugarkovic with the spectacular finish. And the Jets have been defending with real focus this second half so far.
Oh, and he nearly took it away from Jamison.
It's left first, we're not going to quite see it. Looking forward to seeing the save that stopped Abini, making it 3-1.
Berenguer lifted into Luna, who got there and a
for Ugarkovic, but twice now he's stopped it.
Keeps out Fitzgerald shot. They're on the deck, tees up his man. Oh! To stalwart, Glenn Moss. Now Glover punches clear at the up. Petratos. McLaren peels off deep. Luna!
From the Uruguayan. And sensing that perhaps the goalie might be a little rusty.
Moss, again, plenty of power. Moon shapes one in. Bogard away in a milestone game for him, of course. Breaks off a Jet. Almost teed up for Wales. Back across the... Shepherded out, then Noon was threatening.
Try and keep this one alive.
I can see what he's on about there. When he was on the deck, Luna tries to get it deep. We'll have one of the final touches on the night for a win first up as a Jet. Sliced in. Stephen Ugarkovic with the match winner.
Commentary microphone in the multitude of...
Donald Jones Stadium, Newcastle 2.